Hi. Do you have a moment? Wouldn't it have been something to have been able to listen to Jesus teach? I mean, what an amazing teacher. Here he is. He's the Son of God. And with all the wisdom and the knowledge that he possessed, he was still able to teach all kinds of people, all kinds of backgrounds, and he could teach in ways that everyone could understand. Several times in the Bible, Jesus uses some figures of speech to describe who we are. In one place, he says we're like leaven. And in another place, he says we're like light. And in still another place, he says we're like salt. And in all of these figures, I think what he's saying is we are to have an impact. That's what leaven does. It has an impact on what surrounds it. And light has an impact on the darkness around it. And salt has an impact. And in his Sermon on the Mount, Jesus mentions the salt, and he says, "You are the salt of the earth." And then he asks a question, and he says, "But if the salt has lost its saltiness, how will the saltiness be restored?" And we can get all caught up on the different applications of salt, and we might wonder, which aspect of salt is Jesus talking about? Is he talking about its taste? Is he talking about its preservative qualities? Is he talking about its ability to kill weeds, on the pathway? Which aspect of salt is Jesus saying we ought to be? And I think we can get caught up in those details and miss what he's really saying there. And I think what he's really saying there is, we're to have an impact wherever we find ourselves, whether we're at home or in the office or at school or at the park or in the store or on vacation or visiting friends. Wherever we go, we're to have an impact. And let's make sure we remain salty. Not in the tough or aggressive sense, but let's make sure that we have an impact on the world around us. Let's make sure that the world through us can taste what the kingdom of heaven is like. Blessings on your day today.